Good evening, circuit trainers. I hope you're all ready to do a bit of work. Got your mat and your towel, got a drink. I wonder if you're out in the garden tonight. Probably not. Probably had to find somewhere indoors. It's a little bit cold and windy. Flaming June, fantastic. We'll get warmed up. Okay, are you ready? Just rolling your shoulders, just rolling around backwards. Getting a little bit of mobilisation in the shoulders. Once you've done that, rolling forwards, get a bit forwards, creaking and groaning a little bit. Take the whole of the arm round. Getting a bit of work into the shoulders, getting everything moving. Ready to do 3 sets tonight. 3 sets. 9 minutes, 8 minutes and 7 minutes. Okay, 1 backwards, 1 forwards. 1 arm backwards, 1 arm forwards. Ooh, swap them round, go the other way. Mind the light fittings, mind the Ming vase and all that kind of thing. You don't want to break any of that. Okay, arms down, lifting the knees. Bit of work in the hips, bit of work in the knees. Starting to get it all warmed up and ready to work. Straightforward sets tonight. Strength exercises to start off with. Lifting the heels now. Lifting the heels. Bit of CV in the middle. And, well, a bit of a mixture at the end. I won't say too much. You started now though, so you'll have to stay. Okay. Right, heels down, knees up, elbow to knee. Lift the knee, turn the body, elbow to knee. Get a bit of work through your back, start to mobilise the spine. Okay. Standing with the feet wide, we're going to lunge to the left, lunge to the right. Working the hips, in the thighs, ankle joints. Reaching down, opposite hand to your toe. Push the free hand out backwards. Twist at the waist, some work through the lower back, back to the middle, reaching left, reaching right, turning on the toe, and then take it overhead, reaching over, arms down. Squats. Take it into your squats. Down you go. Squeeze the glutes, come back up. Stepping forwards now. Forward lunge. Stepping forward. Take the back knee towards the floor. Pushing up off the front foot. Back to standing, swap sides, keep going, take it backwards now, make sure there's nothing behind you, taking the back knee down, pushing up off the front, get it all working now, your ankles, your knees, your hips. Up you come, jogging on the spot. Just jogging, raising the heart rate, getting the blood pumping, getting ready to do some more work. Heels up, push your heels up. and push your knees up, get the heart pumping. Nearly there. Bring it down, grab a drink, mop your brow if you need to. Warm up over. We'll get on with the 3 sets. First though, I must mention and congratulate the Hugh and Mike apparently for completing the Cyclist Treasure Hunt Challenge, and for Hugh for actually collecting his litter from Chadsley. I'm just passing on a message. I don't know what any of that means, and don't shoot the messenger, okay? So, we'll carry on. 12 exercises times 45 seconds. Sorry, we'll be back with you in a moment. Where are we going? 12 exercises, 45 seconds. We're going to start with wide press-ups. Okay? Squats, alternate knees to elbows. Bit of plank and pike to follow. 45 seconds of each. Are you ready? Come on. Wide press-ups then. Down you go. 45 seconds. Let's go. You can do it from your knees if you want to. From your toes if you're ready. Whatever you're doing, your hands are wide at the shoulders. Moving up and down. Go as far down as you can. Push back up, keeping the abs tight. .45 seconds. I have to check that I've started the watch. I have definitely started the watch. You keep going. You keep going. Up onto your feet. Squats. Take it down. Deep squats. Low as you can go. Squeeze the glutes. Come back up. Wow, it's warm in here. Crikey, I didn't see that coming. Well, I hope you're all nice and warm inside as well. You've got a decent mat so you don't drip on the carpet. If you're on laminate floor, bear in mind, it gets a bit slippy if you drip on it. Try not to do that. Okay, down we go. Alternate knees to elbows on your back. Pull the abs tight. Oblique turn, lifting the knee towards the elbow, and repeat. You need to just take it down a bit. You can take the knees out, or you bring the knees to here. Just small little oblique turns, entirely up to you. Few more seconds. Right then, over we go, plank and pike. In your plank position, get it nice and tight, get your core engaged, abs engaged, push your backside up, take your ears between your elbows, bring it back to a nice tight plank position. And repeat. Push your backside up. You can feel it working in the backs of your legs and your lower back. When you come to here, nice flat plank. Don't need to go any further. We're straight into close arm press ups. Off you go. Close arm press ups. Just what you wanted after a bit of plank. Hands under the shoulders, lowering the chest towards the floor. You're either on your toes or you're on your knees. Your choice. Keep the elbows tight into the ribs. Keep working. What we got next? Oh yes. On your feet, squat and pulse. Deep squat, take it down. How low can you go? And pulse. And pulse. Use your arms out in front, counterbalance, so you can keep your knees behind your toes, got your backside sticking out, just little pulses. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. 10 seconds you've got left. It's starting to burn a bit. Oh yeah. Come on, nearly there. Okay, down we go. On your backside, sit up and twist. Pull the abs tight, sit up. Oblique turn either side. Down you go. And repeat. Make sure you're using the abs. You're not throwing yourself up and down. If you need to just take it a bit lower, just take it a bit lower. That's okay. Only go as high as you can keep control of what you're doing. Right, hip lifts. Hip lifts, feet flat. Push the hips up towards the ceiling. You might feel a little cramp in your hamstrings. Just move your feet to get into an optimal position so that doesn't happen. If you want to use a straight leg when you do each one, straighten your leg, push right up. So you're working each leg individually, pushing up. Or just come to your hip lifts, individual. Okay, over we go. Back on the front, back on your front. Gecko press, wide arm press up. From the knees, all the toes, bringing the knee round to the elbow or to the hand as you lower yourself down. Only go as low as you want to. Can you do it from your knees? Of course you can do it from your knees. If you're going to do it from your knees, I suggest you have a mat under your knees and not a nice hard laminate floor, because that's not great for your knees, obviously. Back up on your feet and squats again. Come on. Nice and deep. Stick your backside out. Get your knees behind your toes. Take it all the way down. Squeeze the glutes. Come back up. Couple more exercises after this one. We're already through the first set. That's the easy part done. No, that's not true. The next set's the easy part. Crunches. Simple crunches. Come on. Get down on your backside. Feet flat. You're just lifting the shoulders. Taking the hands out parallel with the floor, pulling the abs tight, pulling the shoulders off the floor, only as far as the abs will take you, no further. We don't want to see you lifting all the way to your knees, because you know that's cheating and just having a rest, really. And if you do go all the way up there, you pretty much need to use your back to do it. which is not what we want. Okay, onto all fours, a bit of swimming. A little bit of swimming, if you remember, on all fours, nice and stable. Opposite hand and foot. Slide them out, lift them up, bring them back in, trying to keep your back flat as you go. Keep breathing and lifting. Don't to lift too high, just so they're parallel with the floor. Okay, hold it there, first set done. Take a break, grab a drink, all that. Next set we're going to do 12 times 40 seconds. A little bit of a break. Only 8 minutes this time. What am I doing with that? I'm supposed to be changing the watch. 12 times 40 seconds. So we're going to do 8 minutes. We've got 6 exercises that we're going to work on. They're all exercises that you'll recognise. We're going to do jacks. We're going to do split thrusts. We're going to do the knee with the rear lunge, knee and lunge. Okay, we're going to do that both sides. We're going to do some squat thrusts and we're going to do some squat jumps. Right? We'll plop that there, should be about right. Whew. Okay, are you ready? Let's start with the jacks. 40 seconds, let's go. Just working the jacks, pushing the hands up from the waist, above the head, landing with the feet wide, knees soft. If you want to take it into half jacks, you can. Okay. Otherwise, 40 seconds of jacks, you've got about 12 seconds left now. After this 12 seconds, we're going down into split thrusts. Hold it here for a few more seconds. Down we go, split thrusts, on your hands, back flat as you can. Try and keep your backside as still as you can. Bringing the knees in to the chest, pushing the feet out. And breathing. Weight on the hands, shoulders over the hands. Come on your feet. Okay, right leg, knee lift and lunge. Knee lift and lunge, off you go. You can go as fast as you like. You watch Heather do this, she'll be bouncing on the foot she's standing on, up and down. I'm not doing that. My ankle doesn't like it. But you can go faster if you like. Okay, down we go. Squat thrusts. Both feet out, both feet in, hands under the shoulders. Feet a little bit wider as you land, if you wish. You go as fast as you like. Come on. Remember to breathe. Keep going. Okay. Standing up. Knee and lunge on the other side. Lift the knee. Down into the lunge. Tap the floor. Few more seconds. Nearly there. Come on. Squat jumps. Up and down. Out and down. Up and in. Squatting and jumping. Go as low as you like, or as low as you can. Push back up. Little jump. Feet out as you go down and land. Feet in as you come up. Almost there. Whew. Time to go round again. Jacks. Back into the jacks. Go at your own speed. Take it down halfway if you want to. Oh, full jacks. Nearly there. A few more seconds and we're back down into split thrusts. Come on. Keep your weight on your hands. Keep breathing. Try not to wave your backside around too much as you get more tired. Focus on pulling the knees in towards the chest. Pushing the feet out, straighten the leg. However, stand up, lift the knee and lunge. Pull the knee up, push the foot back. Twelve more seconds. Keep going, keep going. Whew. Warm in here. Down you go. Squat thrust this time, both feet. Weight on your hands, both feet out, both feet in. Keep your abs engaged. So you're just sucking your belly button into your spine. Keep working. Keep working another 3 seconds. Okay, up you come. Other leg, knee lift and lunge. Knee lift and lunge. Be careful if you've been dripping on a slippery floor. A few more seconds into the last exercise of this set. Let's go. Squat jumps. Up and down. Up and in. As low as you like. That's all the easy stuff out of the way. We'll get down to the last set, down to the hard stuff. Hold it there, take a break, grab a drink. Well, I hope none of you are planning a garden party this weekend for the 6 friends, or is it 5? Is it 6 including you, or is it 7? Is it like 6 people plus you, or do you have to be in a bubble? Can you have 6 people round? Do they have to be in a bubble? I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just keeping out of the way of people. It's a lot easier that way. We got one more set. Only 35 seconds. But yes, 12 exercises, still 12 exercises. The first one of which you'd be chuffed to know is burpees. We had a poll earlier in the week on the WhatsApp group, which none of you took part in, obviously, because you picked burpees. Okay, I made that up. We're just doing burpees. Okay, 35 seconds. Come on, let's go. Burpees. Mind the ceiling on the jump. Don't throw your arms up in the air if there's nowhere for them to go. If you want to step it through, standing up, you can do that. Otherwise, burpees. 5 more seconds. Keep going. Keep going. I'm just going to move back here a bit. Okay. Plank position. Down you go. Plank position. From your hands, or your elbows, from your toes, or your knees, whatever you're doing. Knees, hips, shoulders, in a straight line. Abs engaged, pulled tight, zipped up, holding it all in. Now then, what we got left? A few seconds. I'm going to stand up and we're going to get into lunge jumps. Are you ready? Assume the forward lunge position and jump from side to side. Keep going. Now then, if you just want to do alternate forward lunges, you can. That's perfectly acceptable. Otherwise, a bit of an explosion in the middle there, bouncing up, swapping the lunge as you go. Okay, on your back side, alternate knees to elbows. Again, oh no, again, yes, come on. It's good for you. It's character building. Just use the abs. You're just using the abs. I don't want to see you throwing yourselves up and down. Well, I can't see you. Let's face it, I can't see what you're doing. What I don't want you to be doing is throwing yourself around like this, using your head. There's a bit of a counterweight. Vertical jumps, deep squat, jump up, mind the ceiling, mind the light fittings, deep squat, swinging the arms, explode up, another 10 seconds, 10 more seconds of this, and then we'll be going into V-sits. We've got a little while yet. Come on. V-sits, get down again. This time, you know it, pulling the abs tight. Ooh. Lifting the knees towards the chest, pushing the hands towards the feet, using your abs. If you need to lower the load, bend your knees, lower your arms. Okay. Otherwise, V-sits, burpees. Back to your burpees. Come on. Burpee, jump and reach. down you go. Plank position. In your plank position, hold it tight. Tell you what, this time, let's lift the hands. Come on, pumping the elbows behind you. Have your feet a little bit wider, because you want to keep that back flat and steady. Got your abs engaged, all this is pulled tight, zipped up. Keep breathing. Right, on your feet. On your feet. Lunge jumps. Into your lunge. Swap to the other side. Jumping in between. Stepping through. If you prefer, just take out the jump and take it down. Not you, Mike. Definitely not you, Louise. That none of you, come on, all just do lunge jumps. Ah, we finished, it's alright, don't worry. Where are we? Alternate knees, 2 elbows. Lift the shoulders. Oblique turn, knee to elbow. Keep going. Few more seconds, then on your feet. For vertical jumps, come on. Last ones, this set. A squat, explode up and a jump. Can you reach the ceiling? 10 more seconds. One exercise to go before the cool down. 2 seconds. One more jump. Down you go. V-sits. V-sits. Oh, come on. Tight with the abs. Lift the shoulders. Take the hands towards the toes. Lift the shoulders towards the knees. Lower the legs. Lift them again. That's it. You're done. You're already done. Who knew? "24 minutes of work. Very little rest. Well done for getting through that on a Thursday evening when I know you really just want to sit down, crack open a beer with fish and chips and watch the TV. Is that just me? Of course, you wouldn't want to do that, would you? No, far too energetic. Be off for a run now, in the rain probably. Come on. Left arm across the chest. Ease the elbow into the chest. Stretching the shoulder. Letting your breathing recover. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Swap sides. Ease the elbow into the chest. Just stretching the shoulder. And breathe. Okay, take the left hand overhead, put it on top of the spine, ease the elbow back, stretch the tricep, just ease that back. Breathing recovered, heart rate will start to recover now, coming down, returning back to normal. Your metabolism's still running though. Get the fish and chips down, you're a bit sharpish, make the most of it. Let's swap sides. We may have Sharon back with us on Monday, apparently. Her foot is making a recovery. the jumping up and down when it doesn't do any good. She's asked me to stop, you know, so I've agreed, so I think it'll be better soon. Okay, relax out of that. Let's do this in a moment. Left foot in front, right foot behind, press the right heel into the floor, bend the left knee, stretching the calf on the right, leaning forwards, extending that stretch. Let's swap sides. Right foot in front, left foot behind. Press the left heel into the floor, bend the right knee, stretching the calf on the left, leaning forwards, extending the stretch. I guess some of you are going to spend the weekend setting up treasure hunts because you need to catch up, because Judy's well ahead at the moment. And well, if you carry on that way, you're going to end up with all of her jam. So I suppose, Hugh, this is one way to give Judy her jam back. You set up the treasure hunt, she wins, she gets her jam back. That seems all right. Seems like a plan, you think? Come on, let's go down on the floor. Lunge position, knee under the hip, this leg 90 degrees. I want you to just push the hip forward. Just push that forward. Tilt the pelvis like it's a bowl. You're just tilting it this way, pulling your tailbone underneath, and you'll feel a stretch just in the front of the hip there. Obviously I do this mainly for myself. It's great for cyclists apparently, and but you know, we can all use a bit of stretching, can't we? When you're ready, let's swap to the other side. You might find it's quite a bit easier on one side than the other. It certainly is for me. The left side doesn't seem anywhere near as tight. That's because you're right-handed? I don't know. I don't see what being right-handed's got to do with that. Do you? Really? Pull the tailbone under. Stretching the front of the hip. There you go. Release that one. Stretching the hamstring. One foot in front, the other foot behind. Straighten the front leg. Bend the back knee, leaning over at the waist. Just feeling that hamstring stretch. Starting to engage. Push the back side up, extend the stretch. Breathe. Lift the toe if you want to extend it all the way down the leg. Breathe into it. Stretching the hamstring. Swap sides. More dynamic work for your hamstring is the plank and pike that we were doing earlier. So you probably notice as you push your backside up in the pike, you feel the stretch all the way in the lower back here, down your hamstring, and lift the toe, extend the stretch. And while you're in pike, the closer your heels are to the floor, the more you'll extend that stretch. If you're going to do that though, be careful. Don't force your heels to the floor, you will regret it, it'll hurt a lot. Okay, so take care if you're going to do it, but it's a great stretch. Or great work for your hamstrings. Let's relax out of that one. Crikey, I've forgotten something we haven't done. Oh, I know. Hold on to something or somebody if you need to. Put your weight on your right foot. Lift the left. Push the hips forward. Soften the knee that you're supported by. Push the hips forward. Push the foot into the hand. Stretching down the front of the thigh. Nice stretch in the quads. When you're ready, just breathe. Relax out of that one. Straight into the other side. Lifting the foot, bending the supporting knee, pushing the hips forward, stretching the quad on the front there. Push the foot into the hand, push the hip forward, Keep that going. You'll feel that stretch change as you put some weight into your hip and push forwards. And breathe. And release that one. Okay. Feet wide. Relaxing over from the waist. Take your hands down towards the floor. Relax your neck. Relax your back. You're just hanging there. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Take the hands over to the right. And breathe. Walk them over to the left. And breathe. Bring them back to the middle. Walk the feet in. Straighten the back one bone at a time. Bring it up. Straighten the knees. Straighten the hips. Raise the hands overhead. Have a little bit of a stretch. Just enjoy that stretch there. And when we're ready, we're going to bend the knees. We're going to have some monkey swings. 3. Just 3 tonight, okay? And breathe in. And out. And again. Last time. Reach up on your toes. Stretch it out. Stretch it all out. Lower the heels to the floor. Lower the elbows to the waist. Put the hands together. Thanks very much, folks. Thanks for coming on Thursday. Joining us for a bit more circuits. We'll be back on Monday, as usual, at 6:30. I say we, it might be me and Sharon. It might just be me. We'll have to wait and see. Enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you all over the weekend. Have fun. Thanks very much. Good night.